Hey guys, what's up? This is your boss here. Yeah, it's me. I'm still alive and well, and it has been since like forever ago that since I done a video like this because maybe it's just me in my honest opinion. I haven't really feeling that much about doing like Yu-Gi-Oh content and all that. I've been doing some lessons of Runeterra because that game got released in back in April, and I really like playing Legends of Runeterra like quite a lot. I think it's a little bit better compared to Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment as of right now because Yu-Gi-Oh show I've been playtesting and do some deck crafting with my friends, but locals and tournaments, unless you're doing like dueling book and stuff, there are kind of like closed right now, so I haven't really doing like real Yu-Gi-Oh testing due to like COVID-19. So that's why I've been doing a lot of lessons of Lunchara back at home, and I also been playing and uploading League of Legends content in my channel because you can really do Yu-Gi-Oh stuff at the moment. So yeah, there are quite a bit of League of Legends content up on my channel. Go so check it out. So back to the main point of this video. So as of recently, actually really recently, Internet Code just got released finally because that set has been delayed for quite a bit due to the COVID-19, and now the set is officially got released. And about the set in general, I really like it. There are a lot of broken cars in the set, like quite a number of them. Like Link Cross is broken. Gears is really good in Orca stack. It's basically another three bullish barrels that you can play in the deck, which doesn't restrict you into darks. By the way, compared to the other Orcus monsters, so it's really a good card for Orcus. And then there's this card that I want to talk about, which is a major point of this video. Like this card is really good, and it's a really good card considering that it's a cover card for internet code, and that is this card, none other than Accesscode Talker. So before I get to the main point of talking about Accesscode Talker, as of recently, Link Force or any cover car in general, they haven't been really doing like anything at all. I mean, I think the last couple link boards that have a major impact is Topologic Zoroboros, but that's a structure deck card, not a major core card for a deck. I mean, Topologic Bomber Dragon is still good, but it's not being played. And as for the cover card, the only good major cover card that, as of recently, that has impacted the big meta is Borolo Cyber Dragon. That card is almost $80 at the moment because it only has one printing at the moment. Like that card, like needs a reprint like really bad because it's getting expensive and getting more expensive at the moment because right now Adam's Mater is playing that card as well as Eldritch, and a lot of different brokers are playing the card as well. Thus the price of the card is going higher. Anyway, back to the major card that I'm gonna talk about in this video. The cover card in internet code that I really think is quite good and to be honest quite broken. Accesscode Target. So for those of you who do not know what this card does is that this card it came out in internet code and it's the cover card, and it basically has three effects and all of those effects are really good. So its first effect is your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to its effect activations. So you guys gonna be wondering, what are its effects? Well, this card has two effects. One on summon, and the other effect it just happens when as long as it sticks to the board. So its second effect is if this card is link summon, you can target one link monster that was used as material for its link summon, and then this card gains attack equal to the monster's link rating times 1,000. So if you link climb into this card, it's a link board by the way. So if you link climb into this card by using at least any number of link monsters that's like link 1, link 2, or a link 3. And this card also does like all the target monster, it requires 2 plus effect monster. So no tokens, no vanillas, and any of that. So anyways, so if you link climb into this guy using at least one link monster, you can target the link monster, and then this card gains 1,000 attack equal to the link monster's link rating. So if you target a link 1, it gains 1,000. If you targeted a link 2, it gains 2k, and this is already a 2300 base. So link 1, 33, link 2, 43, and so on. Now, that is not the broken card of this card's effect. What is really broken about this card is this last effect. So, its last effect is you can banish one link monster from your field or graveyard, destroy one card your opponent controls. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot banish monsters with that same attribute to activate this effect of Acesscode target. Now, okay, so let that sink in for a bit. So, this card's first effect is passive, where your opponent cannot like do anything to discard its second effect and its third effect. And then its second effect makes this card like really big as soon as it like hit the board. Depending on the link monster's link range that you targeted for this card's second effect. Now its third effect, by the way, it's not. It doesn't target, and it's not once per turn. So as long as you have link monsters in your field or graveyard that are different attribute, you can just banish, pop. And your opponent cannot respond to this guy's third effect. Now, let me remind you, if you summon this card, adds your link summon as part of your combos and plays to link climb into this card, your opponent cannot nibiru this, because if you drop this on your fifth summon, its effect triggers targeting a link monster in your graveyard so that you can boost this card's attack. Your opponent chance nibiru, they cannot actually drop it because this is the fifth summon, and this card's first passive effect lets you so that your opponent cannot like interact with you like at all to discuss second effect and its third effect. Now, we haven't had a card where it just says speed 4, make it a basic, and then just pop cards. Ever since like Firewall Dragon. I mean, Firewall Dragon is Fire Dragon, which I don't think is gonna come back in a long while. But this card is a if you summon this guy, you're actually like going per game, because you summon this card, your opponent cannot respond to boost this card's attack. You banish any number of link monsters as long as they are same different attributes, pop cards, and then swing per game. This card is so impactful right now that it made Sky Strikers without engage to won a YCS in London back in like mid-May. This card is very good, like so good. And to be honest, I think it's like it's like quite broken. Like, how do you get rid of this card? Because uh, it gets big, and then as long as, like I said, as long as you have league monsters that are different attributes, you can just pop cards on your opponent's side of the field, and then just swing with this card per game. And don't not get me started to like what happens if you IP into this card. Yeah. So if you IP into this card, you basically get a 4300 beastic because you target IP is linked to this card gains 2k attack. Its attack goes to 4300, and then this card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. What kind of interaction is that? Like, okay, think of a boss monster that as impactful as this card. Sure, I mean there's like Aeromax, but Aeromax it is redundant because it cannot be targeted or be destroyed by a card effect. But this card, it can deal with Aeromax because is it put the pop cards on the field. It does not target like at all, and it's not once per turn. So yeah, let this card effect sink in for a bit, and I think also the box how broken this card like actually is, because I think this card is really good. And like I said, as I throughout this video, it is a really broken card. What do you guys think? So yeah, and with that, I'm gonna peace out, guys. This is Hip Boys signing out. This is a really powerful card. Mark my words. See you guys. Peace out.